Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the next episode of Vanilla Minecraft here on the Hope Springs server. Oh, I am JoeBB3 from JoeBB3 Games, and it's good to be back. Yes, it is. I've taken an extended leave. I went on a trip, and it went really, really well. And I got home, and I spent some time with family, and now I'm ready for some Minecraft. All right, so let's see what we've done. I've done a little bit off camera because I've been having trouble with my recording. We're going to give it a shot again today, but I upgraded to Windows 10, and Fraps doesn't particularly like Windows 10 very much. It puts errors into the video stream, and it's a little frustrating. So we're going to give it a try again today, but let's see what we've got. All right, so what I did was I opened up out here just for the heck of it. I opened up this wall because there was just this little area where you could look. But what I did was I made it so you could see all the way around here. Come out this way and out this way, and yeah. There you go. Oh, there's a slime right down there. There he goes. He's going in to be killed. So he'll be going up top soon. But yeah, the item elevator for the slime farm is right here, so I kind of got a lot have this in the way, but that's okay. I was thinking of actually putting droppers over there and over there just to even it out, but I'm not a huge fan of making everything symmetrical. I do some, but it tends to limit you, and not everything in the world is symmetrical. So, there we go. I'm, where it looks good, I'll do it. Like over here, in the middle of the wall. I also made a little pull through here. I don't know. It was just knocked out the wall. Good. Put things in the middles of walls and stuff like that. That's fine. But when it comes to building, sometimes I don't feel like being symmetrical. Like I did on my house, It isn't symmetrical. There's stuff everywhere. But, yeah, and I also dug out this little area right here and put in some walls. I still got to finish up the roof up here, but that's okay because I got a plan. And for those of you that play Minecraft all the time, I've noticed lately that hunger goes down super fast. I mean, when you're getting experience, it goes down. When you're just walking around, it goes down. When you're digging, it goes down. Some of those are normal, but it seems to be going down faster than usual, and I'm wondering if it isn't a change. And let's see, I'm playing 1.8.8, I believe, or maybe 1.8. Let's see, 1.8.7 in Optifine. I don't know. It just seems I was standing up getting some XP the other day. You can see I'm down there at 51. I did some enchanting to get my diamond pickaxe back up, my silk touch. And as I was standing up there, every time I was getting XP, my hunger was going down, and I was eating like tons of food. So I said, well, if this is gonna happen, then I'm gonna need wheat production so I can harvest a bunch of cows in my cow cooker out there. And I don't have wheat production, so we're gonna build a wheat farm. Water's gonna go here, and then there's gonna be 2 pads going down, piston activated. There's something about this wheat farm is the first level will get an 8 full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we won't lose any because there's going to be pistons under this line of dirt. And when you throw the piston, this is going to pop down, which will pop off this grass. There's a, it just gives you a couple more pieces. I don't know that it's all that worth it, but it's a neat little mechanic, and I like it, so I'm going to do it. And speaking of symmetrical, there's 2 here, and there's 3 here. I'm really tempted to leave it. Probably because I'll have some chests over here for seed storage and wheat storage. I'm thinking of putting in a hopper system down here that separates out the seeds from the wheat. The seeds will come over into a seed bin over here, and then the wheat will go way back over there. Or Or maybe I will just use this extra block here and make a line of chests along this wall, and then have the water stream spit it out up there, and put seeds into like 4 of them, and then wheat into the rest. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as the episode goes on. But what I've got here is, like I said, that's where the water's going to be. Pistons are going to be here to hold the water back. There's going to be a center channel for fallowing the soil. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when this pops down, it'll allow the water to drop down here, and it'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So we've got to put in the dirt for down here, and then right here will be the line of hoppers to catch the stuff as it comes down. We'll have walls so stuff doesn't pop over the side, hopefully. Maybe glass up to the ceiling. That way it definitely won't pop over the side. Alright, so then let me dig out here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. Good. Alright, so that's where that row of sticky pistons is going to go. And so we'll have 1, 2 sticky pistons coming down. This will come down first, then that'll come down. Release the water, wash everything down into the hoppers, into some sort of sorting system, and place it along the wall here. Maybe I will rethink that and put seed bins over here, and then take the wheat and send it into my storage system. I don't know. We'll think about that. But let me get down the rest of this dirt, get in some pistons, and I haven't thought a whole heck of a lot about the redstone. It's not going to be much. I mean, it's going to be push button activated or lever activated. And it's just going to send a redstone signal down here, drop these pistons, send a redstone signal down here, and drop those pistons. But I'll have to dig out some of the floor to get to that. So let me get some stuff done, and I will be back in a second. See you soon. Alright, everybody. I've rethought this a little bit. It doesn't have to be something super spectacular. I'm not looking for the end-all be-all of wheat production. I just want something that'll work. So I've scrapped the idea of putting in the piston here, and I've scrapped the idea of sticky pistons under here. What I'm going to go with is dispensers filled with water, and they'll dispense the water, and it'll come out 7, drop down, and 8, which will give me about just under 2 stacks of wheat. So that should do just fine. But what I thought we'd do is go ahead and put in the redstone on camera, which is something that I normally don't do. But I've dug it out. I've prepared everything. Right here is going to be a wall, so what I did was build a channel under the wall so I can run a line of redstone, and it's going to come back here, up a step, and into... Oh, look at that. I forgot to fill up my water buckets. Dang it. Alright, so into... I know this is more expensive than normal. Well, maybe not, because I don't have any sticky pistons. But there we go. Put some redstone here. These repeaters will take this line of redstone and put it into the dispenser. And it doesn't have to come in at the end, so I'm going to come down here and here. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll put in a repeater here so it'll make it all the way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what? I'm just going to put in a repeater here. And then we'll bring it all the way down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We will put a stone brick right there. And I've got a piece of stone right there. I'll probably use a wooden button just to offset it a little, so you know that there's a button there. But put the button there. When you click it, if you listen, oh well, you couldn't hear it. But all of these dispensed, and that would turn the water on. And then when you clicked it again, it would turn the water off. So that is the redstone. Fantastic. You know what? Let me do this just so we can see part of it in action. There we go. Let's go down here and put in some buckets. Like so. Fantastic. Come down here. Please don't make a liar out of me. Click the button. All the water's dispensed. Comes down and it'll wash everything right there into a line of hoppers. Fantastic. And when you click it again, off goes the water, and everything will be ready for planting again. I'm thinking about replanting because I was thinking of encasing the entire thing in glass, but that wouldn't be a good idea because then I wouldn't be able to get back here and replant. So maybe I'll just do this, and then that'll make that even. There'll be some hoppers under there, and they'll go into the thing, or they'll go out of the thing. We'll see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is clean up some stuff here, and I will be right back. See you in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back, and basically I'm done. But then I feel really silly about this episode, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But come back here, and you can see I built a little platform where you can check the growth of the wheat back here. And same thing on this side. I haven't put in the hopper system yet. We'll see about that in a second. But just a little tip that I just kind of realized: if you stay to the edge of these blocks, and when you jump up on them, they won't, unless you hit them close to the center, they won't turn back to normal earth. So when you're planting, oops, so it's just under a stack for each side. 4 less than a stack. So 60, it's going to be 60 stalks of wheat for each side. Alright, but see, if I come down in the middle of these 2 blocks, those won't turn, and these won't turn. But if I come down in the middle, well, sometimes they turn, sometimes they don't. Depends on where you hit them. So let's get the rest of this planted, and while I'm waiting for it to grow, I'm going to show you why I feel so silly about this. Because I needed wheat for my cows, right? Well, that's okay. It's been a while since I've been in the house, so yeah, it's okay if I forgot something. Come down here, we have a micro farm, and I just showed it to you at the beginning of the episode. I could stand right here and find that little sweet spot. Come on, you need a little sparklies. There we go. Nope. Sometimes it's not very easy to do this. There we go. And I could get wheat for days. But I kind of like building those wheat farms, so I'm not too terribly excited about it, or upset about it. But I'm sure some of you were screaming at the screen. But I realized it. I've got myself a micro farm. I understand. Well, you know, those are things that happen in the big city. What we'll do is I will take a break here for a second, and I will let this wheat go, and when it's fully grown, I will come back and we'll do our very first harvest. Maybe I'll dig this out here and I'll put in the hoppers while I'm waiting, and show you what I come up with. All right, so we'll see you in a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my wheat has all grown up. Come back here, you can see up everything but one, looks like one teeny stalk back there. Let's go see. It's, yeah, just one little stalk. Come on, grow, grow, grow. All right, well, we will take that into account when we do our little test. That's a shame. Maybe I should go get some bone meal and go bone meal that up. We'll take a little jaunt through the house. Back over here to my storage system. Into my secret area. Yeah, my secret area. Right. Grab myself some bone meal. Watch, when I get back there, it's going to be grown. Alright. And where I'm going to step on another plant. And fantastic. Alright. There we go. Now the moment of truth. Of course it's going to work. We all know it's going to work, but it's fun to watch. Boom. Oh, a little bit of lag. Boom, a little bit of server lag, but that's okay. And some hop the hoppers. But that's alright, because what I did was I can just walk through here, push this, let the water go down, and then wait for my stuff to come into here, because where'd those come from? That's weird. That is really weird. There were no stones up there. Oh well. Let my stuff come into here. See what we get. This should go in there and that should go in there. Looks like got some seeds going in. Oh, over here. Just all I did was put a couple chests. I just stuck them there, just for some seed storage and hoe, just in case I trample some ground. And this room is done. I do have a feeling, since I do have that micro farm down there, and now I've stopped derping, that I'm gonna end up tearing this out. But if we do, we'll put something else really cool here, like, I don't know, maybe a brewing stand or something like that. It looks like we're going to get plenty of seeds to refill it. And we got, let's see, 110, 120. That's exactly right, because we said we had 60 per side, so 120 wheat. And a whole bunch of seeds. I don't know how many stacks that's going to be, because you get more than one seed per stack, so I'm just going to pull some out of here, bring them over here, stick them up here, and yeah. There we go. You can see that my son's trying to get his little laugh on video because he knows I'm recording out here, yet he's still laughing really loud. But I'm sorry if you heard that. And we will get into this view here, spin around, kind of back up a little. Let's see, let's go down here a little bit. There we go. That actually looks like a screenshot to me. Fantastic. And if you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up right down there. See, I'm not going to break anything. Got bone meal right down there. And if you really liked it, please consider subscribing. But as always, I am JoeBB3 from JoeBB3 Games, and I'm wishing you a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Ta.